The mind-body problem deals with the relationship between the two and what makes you, you. Philosophers and scientists discuss whether neuron firing creates your thoughts or your thoughts cause neuron firing. Also, they consider how your consciousness arises out of the molecules bouncing around in your head. Here we'll look at an answer from the 10,000-foot level. The creator originally had an ideal plan for where he wanted Adam's U-bits to go throughout his life. Remember, U-bits are the energy states, motions, and information in all of Adam's molecular bits. Adam's mind was meant to simply ride along with those U-bits and experience everything as it was perfectly charted out. But Adam made a selfish me-first decision when he disobeyed God and exerted his own will instead. This affected all of his U-bits, causing them to deviate from the otherwise perfect path that they were on. Adam's U-bits were not only altered internally, but also interacted with environmental U-bits. This threw a wrench into the Creator's master plan by introducing pain and suffering into the world. Your U-bits are constantly interfacing with your mind, providing mental inputs and receiving outputs. The inputs feed into your consciousness and allow your mind to ride along with the energy-bundled bits that make up your body. This is a mostly passive process where you simply observe what's happening as your body's U-bits move through life. Since your U-bits contain the record of all your life's experiences from the past and present, your mind can focus its attention on reliving past events or taking immediate sensory experiences. For example, U-bits store old songs, stories, and memories from throughout your life and can be reflected on and relived in your mind. Immediate experiences created by your current environmental interactions get fed into your consciousness through new U-bit states. This real-time data comes from your 5 senses and gets presented at different intensity levels based on any perceived threats. A warm Caribbean breeze on your face is a much lower intensity input than the discomfort of stepping on sharp rocks. Most of the time, your U-bits are collecting and storing new experiential information as your consciousness passively rides along, observing the data stream. But your mind can also send outputs that alter the course of them. These mental outputs can range from no effort at all to an extremely high level of concentration. When you're satisfied with how things are going, your mind just observes without changing anything. A medium level of mental effort goes into basic actions like walking, typing, or driving, where you make small adjustments to keep your U-bits on the intended path. But high-effort events like composing music or writing a book require intense level of focus from your mind. The more effort and willpower you exert from your mind, the more you alter the future course of U-bits and life experiences compared to the path they were on. They aren't just lifeless computer bits. They respond to your conscious intentions and decisions. The U-bits themselves move and collide according to the laws of physics, which determine their machine-like motions. But the energy exchanges or photon pulses between them are what allow your will and consciousness to reshape their future trajectories. By altering these energetic interactions between U-bits, your mind is able to adjust and rewrite the physical path they were originally headed down. So in a sense, your U-bits start out on one predestined course based on the laws of physics. But then your mind exerts its willpower, nudging them onto a new trajectory through subtle influences via photon exchanges on U-bit energy states and momentum. With small mental outputs, your life stays roughly on the same path. But with greater exertion of effort, your mind can dramatically reroute the journey of your U-bits and experiences in a whole new direction compared to their prior predetermined course. It's an elegantly designed system where your mind has a limited but important level of control in reshaping the physical bit-like particles of your being. The interplay between your mind's intentions and willpower versus the deterministic motions of your bodily U-bits creates a beautifully complex dance, always unfolding into the future. Please click the thumbs up icon if you like this video. Also leave your comments and questions below. Until next time, remember, humility, thanks, and joy.